Welcome back. This is your boy Drew. Welcome back to Conversations with Wifey.
Hey, how are you?
And we're back with something a little interesting today. Should Black Americans be involved with the protests against ICE throughout the country? Think about it. Hit us up. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. We're just going to come up with pros and cons from both sides and just see what you guys think. All right. First, what do you think?
Well, I don't think we should be going out there protesting against immigration. I feel that we need to sit this one out. Let them deal with the immigration, and you see it's mostly white people and Latinos that's out there. You may see a few Black people out there, but personally, I don't feel like we should be out there.
I can't even argue against that one. I can't even argue against that one because there's just so much going on, as far as historically with us marching and that kind of stuff. It's never worked out really good for us.
Exactly.
And plus the thing of them, the two victims that they killed. They actually killed a black man too in New York. No one's talking about that. But the two that they killed recently says a lot. That they're willing to kill their own. And so when they kill their own and you decide you're going to go out there, you're probably a target because it's pretty obvious that throughout this country right now that we are all targets. If your skin is tanned or dark, you're just a target. So historically, very few people have stood up for us. You can count probably on one hand the people who've actually stood up for us in the past. So, but the one thing that does concern me now, the government is very eager to round up people who are tan, the Hispanics, and allow those people from those African nations. And my concern has always been, it seems to me that they are making way for something even bigger, I believe. I think that they're trying to isolate us from everyone else. I just believe that. They have, for whatever reason, a disdain for Black folks. Now, a lot of you people out here, you don't believe it. A lot of Black folks don't believe it. But I'm telling you, the poop's going to hit the fan real soon. And then you're going to know. This marching and protesting, putting yourself at risk, oh my gosh, I have nothing against helping other people. Nothing at all. No reason at all. But I'm not going to put my hind parts out there, especially when it's cold like that. I'm not taking my hind parts out there. I'm not Frosty the Snowman by any means. I just don't think that we should either. I'm just convinced that we should. If someone has another reason that they believe that they should, hey, feel free to educate me on that. Because hey, I don't know everything. I never claimed to have known everything. But I think you might want to set this one out too. It's just too many things going on.
Exactly. And also, the Latinos are the ones that supported Trump. It was like 36 to 40% of them voted for Trump.
Bingo.
Now look what's happening. Yep, they are being rounded up and they're looking for everyone to help them. And
Mr. Trump, you fooled me.
Exactly.
You fooled me. You made a fool of me.
Yeah. So I don't believe in it. Then you have so many people that talk about us. They don't like us. They always have something to say negative about Black Americans. But then when something like this go down, they're looking for everyone to jump in and help them. Who jumps in when we're the ones that's being tormented and dehumanized and things like that? Who jumped in? So, yeah, I don't think we should be out there. And it's too cold anyway, like my husband said. I'm staying in the house.
And everybody gets a protection, from the government in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
LGBTQ or whatever that is, those alphabets. I forgot what they are. I forgot my alphabets. But, it's just so weird that we don't get any type of protections. We built this country on the backs of our ancestors throughout slavery. And If you say a word like reparation, oh my gosh, that's a dirty word. But I can tell you one thing. We actually do have something that we talked about in the past. I don't want to disclose it here right now. We have a no-fail reparations bill. Something that there's no way that they can say that's not feasible. But they will. That's it. But from the number standpoint, there's no way what we have in mind won't work. And we're going to disclose it really soon. And a lot of people are going to be shocked. And people are like, what? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't think of that. Well, the bottom line is, white folks done thought of that a long time ago. They were just hoping that we didn't. So when you hear it and come across with it, you're like, oh my God, how can they say no? What Japanese people got it? Of course, the Native American Indians got it. The so-called victims of the Holocaust got it. But what about the African Holocaust? No one talks about. No one ever talks about that. I guess it's not worth talking about, I guess, in a lot of people's mind. But again, I want you guys to think about what we're saying. Should you be out protesting, yay or nay? I said no.
No.
Hey, we're just putting it out there for you guys. Let us know what you think in the comments.
We would like to hear what younger people think about this. We did ask our grandson, and what was his answer?
Well, it was the generations sometimes show. He actually believes that all people should be helped, and I can't argue with everything with that. But my thing is, do these people have a vested interest in helping us? Historically. And historically, it's been no. Overwhelmingly no. Historically. So my thing again is I kind of sit back, and a little popcorn and just watch what unfolds. Because there's nothing realistically we can do out there from a physical standpoint. You don't want to go out there, and create an incident, or get your hind parts blown off with one of these ICE agents, for standing while black or something like that. That's hardly possible. Like I said, you're a target. I mean, you're a black person out there. You got all those white folks out there and those Hispanics, man. You're sticking it like a sore thumb.
Right.
You really are.
And they are stopping everyone, different nationalities, and asking if you can prove your citizenship.
They're actually asking for paperwork.
So now we're supposed to carry around our birth certificates and your passport cards if you have one. Like, what are you supposed to show to say that you're a citizen?
I show my ass at this point.
That's why, another reason why you try and stay out of it. Stay inside, make sure your family is safe, let them handle it. Yeah. And that's what Trump want to do anyway. He's looking for everyone to get out there in the street and protest and be another January 6th episode so that he can come in with more force, the military, whatever he need to do to control it and get more control.
Right. He wants martial law so bad.
Yeah, right.
Because if he declares martial law, I mean, I used to actually think, and it still is possible, if he declares martial law, he can actually interfere with the election process. Mm-hmm. But
that's another way.
He's going to try that. But realistically, the states actually control their own votes. So it's going to make it more difficult. But if you see what he's doing now, he's negotiating with states to get their voting registers. Mm-hmm. And he's basically blackmailing, just like he did in Minnesota. I mean, basically, we'll take ICE out of there if you give us your voting register. Yeah, and Texas has submitted theirs, Delaware. I mean, it's crazy to think of the corruption that's not only in this administration, but it doesn't matter whether it's a Democrat or a Republican in office or whoever it is. These people are just power-hungry, evil folks. I mean, there's no way around it. So again, we just sit back here, it's at the average black husband and wife, we just look at things, we watch the news every day. We're like, man, I never envisioned this stuff, as far as growing up, that it would get this bad again.
Right. In our lifetime. Yeah.
And it has potential to get far, far worse. So again, look, get yourself a nice little tea, maybe a little jack or something with it, and sit back and relax. Just watch what's going on.
Yeah.
If it concerns you, it concerns you. And if it don't, it doesn't. But you have your own reasons, one way or the other, to decide, whether we should get into this or not, whether we should be protesting or not. There are other ways to protest besides being out there in the streets and stuff. Yeah, you can boycott certain things.
Like spending your money on these name brand items and going to these stores that's backing Trump. Like it's a lot of other ways because your dollar do matter. So there are ways besides going out there getting cold and frostbitten and your feet sore. So
yeah. Look, I ain't trying to get no more miles on these feet. I ain't trying to do that stuff. More especially in the cold too. Ooh, look, folks up there, man. Look, again, we're doing this because we're thinking of you. It's a little funny sometimes, But again, it's your choice. The choice is yours. But whatever you do, make sure you think before you do it, because there are repercussions both ways. The old saying is, you're screwed if you do, you're screwed if you don't. It's your boy Drew and Wifey. We out.
Like and subscribe. Take care.
Yep, and hit us up. blackalertradio@gmail.com. And subscribe.
Yes.